On the 3rd of July 2004, Halo fans noticed a URL flicker on screen for a brief moment when watching the Halo 2 cinematic trailer. Following this URL would take them to a strange website simply called ilovebees, a site which was owned by an avid beekeeper. Fans who visited this website would be sent on a journey that would end with them winning early access to the then hotly anticipated Halo 2. Developed by 42 Entertainment, the I Love Bees website was an elaborate alternate reality game made as a publicity stunt for Halo 2. To participate in the ARG, players had to discover and follow the URL hidden in the Halo 2 cinematic trailer, which would take them to the ostensibly innocuous website. Here they would find a message left on the front page by a girl named Dana Aubrey. Dana claims that she built the website for her Aunt Margaret, but recently the site has been hacked, and she asks visitors to help her fix it. Within the narrative of the ARG, the reason for the strange occurrences on the website was because two fragments of the UNSC AI, Melissa, named the Operator, and Sleeping Princess, respectively, had been sent back in time to the year 2004, where she now inhabits the I Love Bees website, while her primary fragment, Durga, remains back in the future on the UNSC Apocalypso. Players would interact with Melissa's two fragments, where they would then learn of a Covenant AI, the Seeker, which has followed Melissa into the past to spy on her. Players could then divide into factions depending on who they sided with. Those who sided with the Operator, for example, would have to travel to different payphones to answer calls from the character, where they would then later unlock audio dramas on the website that would contain recordings of Durga that explain what's happening in the future. By the end of the game, Durga would find an alien artifact at a military base in the future, subsequently merging the fragments back together and saving Melissa. The lore behind I Love Bees is surprisingly in-depth and worth multiple videos on its own that I'll likely tackle in future, but suffice it to say, the narrative of I Love Bees was engrossing and filled with seemingly endless layers. Upon completing the game, players would go on a training mission, granting them early access to Halo 2's multiplayer at select locations. Said locations would also provide I Love Bees DVDs, which contained cut content and screenshots of the site. At the end of the game, a counter would appear on the website that would count down to the exact second of the Covenant's invasion of Earth in 2552. Sadly, the website is now lost to history, having been taken down in 2015, 11 years after Halo 2's release. It produced some of the oldest and rarest Halo lore in the franchise to date, such as the Spartan 1.1s and Melissa's time travel story, with its canonicity to this day remaining dubious. Today, it lives on in the DVDs that fans won from the game, although even these are now exceptionally rare and difficult to acquire.